2017, paper 2, question 8b. In Galway, rain falls in the morning on 1/3 of the days of the year. When it's raining, the probability of heavy traffic is a half. When it's not raining, heavy traffic is a quarter. When it is raining and there is heavy traffic, the probability of being late is a half. When it's not raining and there is no heavy traffic, the probability of being late for school is an eighth. In any other situation, probability of being late for school is a fifth. Some of this information is shown in the diagram below. So off we go. R is rain, N is no rain, T is traffic, no T is no traffic, L is late, and no L is not late. So we've got a tree diagram. Remember that any set of branches must always add up to 1. So here I have a third, that means this must be 2/3. I have a half, that means this must be a half. Half means this must be a half. If this is a fifth, this must be 4/5. If this is a quarter, this must be 3/4. If this is an eighth, this must be 7/8. You have the situation where we have no rain, traffic, and then they want the probability of being late. That wasn't outlined for us above, so they said in any other situation the probability of being late is a fifth. So late here is going to be 1/5, which leaves us with 4/5. And then just to get the ends, you just multiply a third by a half by a half. It's going to give you 1/12. Then for this branch here, you've got a third by a half by a half for no late again. You're also getting 1/12. So just multiply along your branches to fill out the remaining boxes. So you have all the ends figured out. If you want to double check it, you can add all these together and they must add up to 1. Part 2, on a random school day in Galway, find the probability of being late for school. Let's look at all the ways we could be late. Highlighted in green are all the ways we could be late. It's this way, or this way, or this way, or this way, and or means we add our probabilities. So we get a probability of 17 out of 80. Part 3. On a random school day in Galway, find the probability that it rained in the morning given that you were late for school. So this is a conditional probability, so it probably rained given you were late, or the probability, if we break it down just for letters, or given that you were already late. We're going to use our conditional probability formula. So up here on the right, we have our conditional probability formula. And just remembering that whatever letter comes second is what needs to be on the bottom here. So for us, it's the probability of rain given that you are already late. So for us, it's going to be the probability of raining and late divided by the probability of late. The probability of late we've got up here in the previous section, and it's 17 out of 80. So now we just need to investigate all the probability that it's both raining and you are late for school. So we'll go back to our tree diagram. So the ways that it's raining and you're late. So we've got rain here, and there could be traffic, and you could be late for school. Or you could have rain and no traffic, but still be late for school. So these two ways, the 1/12 or the 1/30th, are the two ways in which it's raining and you're late for school. So it's this situation or this situation, and we know or means add. So putting in your values, you're going to get a final answer of 28/51.